Hello to all my college football friends out there. Welcome back to another segment of the Buckeye Vinny YouTube channel sports show. My friends, I'm going to give a special shout out to a friend of mine and subscriber. Goes by the name of Mike Supton, who gave me this video suggestion to do today. Thank you, Mike. Let's get started. My friends, when you ask yourself, what does the Georgia Bulldogs, Alabama Crimson Tide, and the Ohio State Buckeyes all have in common to start the 2023 football season campaign? Now, you might say the easy ones are these are rich in tradition football programs. These are top 5 in the country with talent and coaching. I would definitely agree with that. You could say that all 3 of these teams have won 3 or more national college championship titles. That's all true. All have had legendary coaches in their heyday. That's all true. But what do they all have in common for the up-and-coming 2023 college football season? They will all have new faces at the starting quarterback position. That is right. My friends, I'm first going to look at the Alabama Crimson Tide under Bryce Young. In 2021, Bryce Young guided that Alabama team to the national championship title game, only to lose to the Georgia Dogs 31-18. Bama that year finished a phenomenal 13 wins, only 2 losses. And just last season, Bryce Young guided the Alabama Crimson Tide to an 11-2 season. Add them up, under Bryce Young, 24 wins and only 4 losses. Looking at the Ohio State Buckeyes, under C.J. Stroud last season, Buckeyes finished the season 11 wins, only 2 losses. And in 2021, Buckeyes finished 11-2. Technically, under C.J. Stroud, the Buckeyes sat him out, if you remember, in the 2021 football season against Akron due to a sore shoulder. So technically, under C.J. Stroud, when he started for 2 years, he had and accumulated a record of 21 wins and only 4 losses. Very good record. And to round it out, Stetson Bennett in 2021 guided the Dogs to that national championship football title, beating Alabama 31-18, where he guided Georgia to a 14-1 record. Just last season, Stetson Bennett, a perfect 15-0, and that's right, won another national championship title. So when you add it up for Stetson Bennett, in his 2 years, 29 wins and only 1 loss. Phenomenal. Now, my friends, here comes the new faces. Starting with Alabama, we are talking about an Alabama team that we are looking at either Jalen Milroe or Tyler Buchner, the transfer from Notre Dame. Now, my friends, for me, I would have to say it's going to have to be Jalen Milroe, without a doubt. This is a young man that's been around the Crimson Tide football program, knows the system. You know, no shot at Tyler Buchner, but he came from Notre Dame, and he's going to take time to have to learn Nick Saban's philosophy of Crimson Tide football, whereas Jalen Milroe already knows it. So look for Milroe to be the new starting quarterback in the up-and-coming 2023 college football season. Moving on, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Now, my friends, obviously, with C.J. Stroud the past 2 years, Kyle McCord has seen limited action. Now, the times he did get in, he performed pretty darn good, to be very honest with you. But again, getting in and just doing mop-up duty when you know that the game is already well put away is much different than having to make that game-winning touchdown pass or having to run for that crucial first down to keep the drive alive when your team is down. Big difference. We shall see how Kyle McCord will face the pressure this year. Now, you got to remember, Kyle McCord is a 5-star from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where in high school he won a couple state championships. I believe he went to St. Joe's Prep in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So, again, yes, the young man has talent. Yes, he knows the feeling of winning in high school. But, my friends, this is a big difference now, jumping from a 5-star to now the starting quarterback for the Ohio State Buckeyes. We shall see, barring any injury, that Kyle McCord should get the starting nod in the first game of the season against Indiana. And rounding it out, the Georgia Bulldogs. Like I said, they had some really, really great seasons under Stetson Bennett, a true leader. And you got to remember, we're talking Stetson Bennett, who was a walk-on at Georgia and put up some phenomenal stats and truly was a leader as the starting quarterback. So now, barring any injury, Carson Beck, strong-arm kid, very tall, goes right around 6'4", 6'5", cannon of an arm, and the coaches say, Kirby Smart says he can read a defense very well. We shall see, my friends. There's another situation where Carson Beck put up some really good stats, but again, it was coming off the bench, okay? We shall see when the pressure is on the line how these 3 quarterbacks, Milroe, Carson Beck, and Kyle McCord, will come through for their team when they are called upon. Like I said, my friends, it's easy to go out and clean up and do mop-up duty when you know the game is put away, okay? But when you need to make that crucial pass or run for that crucial first down, and if you don't get it, game over, that's where true talent can come out. And, when you hear the expression, he has ice in his veins, meaning that never let you see them sweat, we shall see if these 3 young men have ice in their veins for their respectful teams. My friends, I hope everybody enjoyed this segment today of what the Buckeyes, the Dogs, and the Crimson Tide all have in common in the up-and-coming 2023 college football season. Again, thank you to Mike, who gave me this suggestion video to do. Thank you, Mike. And like always, if you are new to my channel, please click that subscribe button, free to do so. If you like this video, which I hope you all do, smash this like button. And like always, please comment down below. Buckeye Vinny here would love to read your comments and really actually see where you're coming from and how your specific football team, if I mentioned them, will do with their new QB1s quarterbacking their team. Like always, peace out, God bless, Buckeye Vinny's out of here.